Hey, Naperville homeowners and homebuyers, stop for a second. Do you hear it? It's spring coming. Don't go anywhere. In 3 minutes or less, this is your monthly market update for Naperville real estate. We're getting into the spring. Things are heating up. You need to know what's going on. So here we go. Hey, my name's Chris Grano. I'm with Keller Williams Infinity right here in Naperville. I'm also the host of the Naperville Real Talk podcast and video series. We've been doing some amazing things all around town. Check out the videos we've been releasing on YouTube and stay tuned for much, much more. Now, if you stick around all the way to the end of this video, I've got a surprise both for buyers and sellers. So here we go, and make sure you stick around for those little special treats just for you. All right, so what's happening in Naperville real estate? Well, prices are up 13% this year over last year. Wait a second, did I just say prices are up? That's right. Despite what you're hearing in the national media narrative, or maybe just conversations with friends or neighbors, prices are not falling here in Naperville, and not here mostly in Chicagoland either. There are a few markets around the country where they're seeing prices begin to decline, and we have seen the increase in prices slow down a little bit. However, I don't see things going down anytime soon. We still have too much of an imbalance between supply and demand. So for right now, prices are going to continue to go up, even though it might be at a slightly slower pace. So that's great news if you're selling. All right, buyers, what about you? Well, listen, hey, rates have been a little bit all over the place. They've been in the 5s, 6s, 7s. We've seen them kind of dance around. I do think they'll settle down this year a little bit, but what you got to remember is you need to buy when it's right for your situation. And while these home values are going up, you don't want to miss out on all that equity. So my advice to you is if you're financially ready, go ahead and get out there and buy and refinance when the rates fall. So how long are homes taking to sell? Well, it's still a competitive market. Homes are selling in about 8 days in Naperville, which means that buyers, you got to be sharp. Sellers, here's the trick though. There are some outliers. And so you need to know if you want to sell your property for the most money and you want to get it done quickly, you need to make sure you price it properly and that you're presenting it properly. If you have any questions about how to do that, please let me know. All right, so here I promised a couple of surprises for each of you. Buyers, here's what you need to know. There are 15 homes right now in Naperville that have sold without ever coming to the public market. And I give you a little hint there, they're sitting in what's called the private network. Well, who has access to that? Only real estate agents. Until today, I'm giving you a link. If you look in the description below, you go to zenlistchicagoland.com and you'll be able to see all the private listings here in Naperville and all around the Chicagoland area. So check that out. If you have any questions, hit me up. Now, sellers, check in the comments below, in the description actually. If you'll see a link there, you'll be able to go and check your home value, and I think you're going to be surprised to see how well it's doing still today, even though everybody thinks the sky is falling. Hey, I hope that was good news for you. My name's Chris Grano. Be sure to stay tuned for next month's update, and I hope to see you around town.